Okay, so you're looking at data that is showing you the age, sex, and occupation of part of the ship's roster of passengers from the Irish potato famine. Because in Ireland, they were having such an issue with people dying due to their food, the potatoes that were making them sick. And so many of them chose to move to America for a better life. So you're looking at first name, last name, age, sex, and occupation of the people that live there, or that the people that came over from Ireland during the potato famine. Okay, so what you're going to need to do here is actually highlight only one column. For instance, I'm only going to highlight the age, and by doing so, you click with one finger and scroll down, holding while you're still holding down that first one that you clicked. Scroll it down until you get to the end of the data list that you have. After highlighting the data that you are going to put in a chart, go up to Insert, click on Chart, and usually it'll give you a good way to display the data. If you're looking at sex, you're looking at male or female, you may want to use a pie chart. But in this case, I'm looking at age. So a histogram is perfect. It shows me the average age was between 18 and 27. There was a lot of 20-year-olds that were jumping ship, like leaving Ireland to come for America due to the Irish potato famine. There's not very many people above the age of 36. Nobody's above the age of, there's only a few people above the age of 30 here. And then if you notice, there's not very many young coming over. So you have majority of people are in their 20s coming over to America from the Irish famine. Now, once you have the data, you can see that there's not a good title here. It doesn't tell me anything, it just tells me it's a histogram. So once I insert it, I'm going to need to go back and give that a better title so that my people that are looking at my data sheet can see that I put information in here, and I probably need to scroll back up because the data is so long. But yeah, there's my data. So you're going to need to click on the histogram, double click on it until you see histogram come up. Histogram, I might keep that in there, showing the ages of the people of the Irish. I'm going to say the Irish. The ages of Irish immigrants that came to America during the Irish potato famine. There we go. That's a better title. And so now that I have a better title and I can look at the data a little bit more clear and analyze it, then I'm going to click up here on comments. And I'm going to jot down some notes about some things that I see on the data. So once you comment, it should show up as a 1 down here. So you can see that I've commented. And so when I click on your document later to grade it, I should be able to pull up your graphs that you made. And I can also see your comments for each of them. So once you're done with that, you click on to the next thing, which says foreign, born in the United States. And it says up here to use a pie chart, but you cannot just copy and paste all of this data. That's too many years. So find 1 year of data, like 1990 is here, or 1980 is here. Or what you do is you copy what year you want to look at, and then make sure that you put headers above it. So we've done an example down here that says 1980. So what you would do is click with one finger, drag with the other until you've highlighted all the text in the cells. You can't have any empty cells, which is why I don't want you using 1850 or 1900 or 1910. You have to have something in every column, a number in every column. So once you have all those numbers, click Insert and click Chart. And I asked you to choose a pie chart. It's giving me a pie chart, which is good, and insert it. Now, if you want to go through and do several of the years to see the difference between what type of people were coming into the United States, immigrating into the United States, you can. But make sure that you do at least one of these years that is full. Get your chart, and then make sure that you comment, okay? Because that's what I'm going to be grading for. I'm going to be grading to see that you were able to make a chart and that you were able to analyze the chart for information. All right, any questions you need to ask as we go.